and girls, moms and dads, children of all ages, welcome to the Kidders, our 77th attempt at humor. And we're getting the same every week. But this week, Tim Slagle is not in his usual place of residence. He is on the road joining us from deep inside a McDonald's restaurant. Where are you, Tim?
I am absolutely not sure, but I'm on my way to a Indian reservation where I'll be performing at a casino this evening. And after performing, I'll be giving a little bit of the property back to the indigenous peoples.
Are you doing that rain dance bit? That's really funny. And also with us, of course, is our voice of reason, the conservative warrior princess, Teri O'Brien. Hello, Teri.
Hey, you guys. Hey, did you guys catch that CNBC debate? You know, did you catch that? I've never seen three imbeciles screw something up as bad since Curly, Larry, and Moe tried to replace that faucet in the mansion that time and flooded the house. Did you guys catch that?
Well, it was just
which faucet? There were several.
Yeah, I think there was a faucet in almost every episode except the ones when they were in the hospital, right? Yeah.
I was turned off by all the arguing and the bitter back sniping and everything else, and I said, "Come on, get us new moderators." All right, let's take a look at the news that we found this week. Starting off in Miami Beach, Florida, where Angelique Vallée, I believe is her name, she walked into a restaurant there, Johnny Rocket's restaurant. She was wearing a bikini. She took off the top of her bikini, climbed on top of a table, took off the bottom of her bikini, and started squirting ketchup all over herself while lying on the table doing like a horizontal dance.
I don't think that's what they meant when they were advertising for a squirter.
You know, though, this woman, someone needs to get in touch with her and explain to her that you don't do this in a restaurant. You could make a lot of money doing this. You can get a lot of federal money doing this. Just call it performance art, and the National Endowments for the Arts will give you, you know, at least $100 grand for something like this. At least, especially if you're naked, you know, even more for naked.
Well, I think she was a little confused because she really obviously wanted to have sex, and she's heard that when you have sex, always use a condiment. So she might.
Are you saying she's a saucy wench?
This might be cut short, by the way. Management just circled twice for the second time.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Make me a Big Mac. All right. From here, we just got done with the trick-or-treating thing. That was so much fun. And except up in Quebec, because there a pharmacy was in on the trick-or-treating, passing out candy. What happened was some woman picked up her son's order for psychotic medicine, dropped it, didn't get all the pills back in the box, took off. One of the employees found the extra pills lying on the floor, and he did what? Put them in the candy dish for the kids. So this is medicine for bipolar stuff, and fortunately they caught the stuff before any of the kids swallowed it. But I can just imagine, you know, poor kid dressed as Jekyll and Hyde. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
And they're trying to tell us it's an accident. Oh, it's an accident. That's right. You put psych meds in the candy bowl. Come on, be honest. The employees are thinking like, you know, I'll show these little bastards. Trick or treat my ass. I'm sick of you guys. Have a few. Here. I got your trick or treat right here.
It's kind of like a new version of the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. If you think about it, what'd you get? I got a Vicodin. I got an OxyContin. I got an antibiotic.
And it said these pills were individually wrapped. I've taken a lot of medicine in my day, but I've never seen anything individually wrapped. So
perhaps it was OCD medicine.
That would all have to be wrapped the right way. Okay, we got two stories. Both involve big box stores, no pun intended, and both involve you know, racy ladies. The first one happened in Kansas City at a Target store, and there Christine Patterson was a 26-year-old woman that the employees, they were hearing her crying and screaming in the bathroom. They went into the bathroom, and she was lying there pleasuring herself with a hand puppet on one hand and a carrot on the other. And the one woman said, that will be etched in my mind forever. And they also said they can't restock the hand puppet now. But that...
Yeah, you think that woman's going to have that etched in her mind. What do you think of poor Ernie?
Yeah, well, and the best part of this story is the Target employees, you know, they're all huffy, like, well, you know, this is the kind of thing that happens in Walmart, but not in Target.
and really, you know, is it wrong to use a hand puppet? Because I really would like to know.
Well, you know, to add insult to injury, though, guys, as soon as they found out about it, Disney filed a lawsuit against her for copyright infringement. So that's.
And then, speaking of Walmart, that's where our next situation takes place in Louisiana. They were called to a Walmart. They thought a shopper was shoplifting food because they saw her sticking things under her shirt. And then they followed her to the bathroom, and she was in there for a while. They knocked on the door, and finally a guy barged his way in and found her sitting there pleasuring herself with Jimmy Dean sausage.
You know, you guys don't understand this. I'll share something from the girl code. You know, for a lot of women, shopping is better than sex. And I think this woman is just trying to combine the two. She's trying to have it all.
Well, that's like that Seinfeld episode when George tried to combine sex with eating and sports, you know.
Yeah. And who can deny the erotic power of cured meats?
Well,
it's a good thing. It's a good thing it was a Walmart and not a Costco, you know, because in a Costco, the portions they sell there might have killed her.
Well, I saw a picture of this woman, and she could have gone right to the rodeo, and the portions wouldn't have killed her. So yeah, she was a large woman and it took a large sausage, and we'd like to thank Jimmy Dean for doing that.
So she could handle the number 10 restaurant size.
Yeah. And finally this week, over in Spain, they're having the Rapini Festival. Rapini is a leafy green vegetable similar to what we would call broccoli. And unfortunately, whoever did the promo for the Rapini Festival did it in Portuguese and sent it through Google Translator. And the Portuguese word for Rapini turned out to be the Spanish word, where the festival is held, for clitoris. So it was all publicized with "Come to the Clitoris Festival," you know. Except
probably up to
find it, you know.
They, yeah, they had to cancel it because no one could.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to get people to eat their vegetables.
I guess, you know, and they had some nice things at the festival. Well, there was the little man in the boat, and that was kind of nice to see. And then the piercing booth was there and everything. But yeah, the word grilos in Portuguese, grilos, translates to Spanish clitoris. So
we got some merry pranksters over at Google. They should meet up with the pharmacist guy. You know, like, this is an accident. These things are not accidents, people.
Exactly. You know, rather than that, if they had the you know, the antipsychotic medicine festival, that would be fun for everybody.
They're planning that for next year, and that, my friends, is going to really be something.
So, Tim, you are on your way up to the Indian Casino. Good luck with that. And Teri, what are you on your way up to?
I'm on my way. I'm working on several, you know, you guys don't know, I have all these different writing projects, and I'm trying to get my act in gear and do another book. I have a book called The ABCs of Barack Obama, Understanding God's Greatest Gift to America, which I think everybody needs to read, but I'm trying to work on another book, so that's my thing today.
On what topic?
Oh, you know, politics, popular culture, but, you know, seen from kind of that snarky way I like to see things, because we don't want to ever be too serious, right?
Yes, I am actually today. I am starting my next book too. It is called My First Retirement Book, because people are retiring and they really don't know what to expect. So, you know, I'm not going to give them real serious information, but it'll be a fun bathroom read.
Oh, fun. Well, you have several books already. You have several books already out there.
Yes, I
you go to your website. You go to
and you can buy them. It's for the people that are watching.
Yep.
Which is not many now, but if you'd like one, I'll send it to you.
Hey, if you go to TeriO'Brien.com, you can actually get a free ebook by signing up for my newsletter, which is called 53 Things the Obamas Don't Want You to Know. So check that out, too.
Check that out. And if you're in the same McDonald's that Tim is in right now, he'll buy you a free cup of coffee. So how about that?
But he's not telling where he is.
He's not telling where he is. So this is our little thing. If you can find Tim, he's somewhere near an Indian casino. So look for that and just follow the noise of the slot machines. All right, that's it for another week of wackiness, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Tell your friends to watch this, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Oh, vote today. Guys. If you're in an election place.
Oh, yes. Yes, Election Day. Don't forget to vote. It's an off-year election, but still important.
Stupid, and please don't vote.